Well, it's time for some Elden ringing and all that. Hello, Drainer. Good to see you. Uh, I like to see that you're enthusiastic, even if it's not for the right thing. But I mean, it's good to see you're enthusiastic over something. That's good enough for me, honestly. Just know that you're not just completely going mad. Anyway, I'll let you see the game and all that. Ah, Sin! Hello! Good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you in a stream. How have you been doing? I've not properly been able to talk to you since the time you were going to... Is it your sister's graduation? Fucking Gigactor Force, this better be good. Well, rest assured, you will be disappointed as usual. It's what you've come to expect from me. Disappoint... What's Gigok even up to? Like, is he just, going about the place, doing his anime stuff as usual? I'm in Pittsburgh. So just, things have been a bit of a shambles. Has it been a good shambles, bad shambles, and just a bit of a shambles? Or mess? It's in Brighton, you just married. I mean, imagine streaming just after you've married. Oh god. Okay, I'm not gonna judge him. I'm just thinking that kind of takes away from the whole, you think they'd be having a kind of honeymoon thing, wouldn't you? Rather than just being streamer. I'm not gonna question him. It's up to him. He hopefully knows what he's doing. But yeah, he's doing interesting stuff. I've seen a few things. Honeymoon is streaming. God, I just imagine now his wife's going into labour or something, and he's just streaming it, just unboxing video. No, that's cursed. No, I'm sorry. No, we're not calling it an unboxing video when his wife is in labour. No. I mean, I'd watch it, but no. A little bit of everything. Last week had some every other day, graduation, cousin's wedding. But it's just been busy with all sorts of stuff. Fair enough, fair enough. Also, there's a site of grace here. Always site of grace. You're not telling me where to go. Okay. I've also seen John is currently playing that, Vampire Survivors kind of game that I put into the game suggestions in Discord a little while ago. I do hope he enjoys that. If he comes by, I'll need to ask him how he's enjoying it. Now, I didn't know there's a small ledge down here, kind of scaffold. Play PUBG, but I don't have PUBG. It's not free to play, is it? I'm not going to be able to play it. I do Apex. Wait, it's free, is it? Okay, maybe you could convince me. This doesn't really seem like the kind of game I'd like. I don't like my realistic shooter games. I don't. It's better than Apex. Let's play Sea of Thieves. I mean, to be fair, Drainer's not doing a lot most of the time. It's going to be a lot easier to plan something with Drainer. I'm happy to do Sea of Thieves whenever though, so just need to give me a shout. Because it never seems that our schedules really line up too well. But I mean, if you do have a day or that you're free, just let me know. Because I do want to do Sea of Thieves. We need to try and get something planned again. We do. Just randomly call me. I mean, you see that, we've been in a call together once. It's not all that random, I think. In fact, no, we've been in the call together twice, haven't we? You'd be better messaging me than just calling me, though. And... oh. We've tried not being Scottish. I mean... not really. Do you want me to not be Scottish? I mean, I could put on a Russian accent for the stream. Something like that if you want. Would that be better? I don't know.
try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
There's another way in. I don't know if I trust this guy. He's got like a cassette tape around his neck. He's gonna try and give me his like mixtape. Nah, I'm just gonna use the main gate.
You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it.
He's signaling the gate. I really don't trust this man. What does this say? First off, attacking. He is trustable though, according to you, Drainer. But I don't trust you, is the thing. So, I mean, what does that really say? Let's see though. That's the gates opening? Like... It's not really a signal, it's just yelling at them to open. Okay, I see the ton of ballistae up there. What I need to do is just roll. It's fine. Just straight and roll. It's fine. Continue running now. I should be at a sharp enough angle from them. The ballistae won't be able to attack me. Okay. Okay, this is going well. It's going well. Just first off, murder him if I can. Okay, yeah, we're... They really hurt. God almighty, there are a lot of it. I think I can go through the main gate. Like, I can see that being vaguely possible. Not very doable, but vaguely possible. There is a chance here. Hello, Jackson. Good to see you. I'm doing good. There's not a lot going on other than, like, me going against chat's advice and trying to go up this way. Silly idea. I really shouldn't, but I was told not to. What am I wielding? I mean, it's a giant rusty anchor. Why would I use anything else? Like, given the choice of weapons, you've got big ass sword, you've got big rusty anchor, big axe. Like, they're more fun than using any of the daft little katanas or whatever, because, I mean, why would you not use a giant weapon? I understand they're arguably worse, but, like, why wouldn't I? Although I have heard, like, this katana is supposedly really good. Ah, hello, Senor Vanessa. Margaret since last week. I didn't end up using a shield, but I did block, I did whack him, and I have beaten Margaret. I'll be honest, as a first boss, Margaret is a horrible one, because the boss way down here that I went to after Margaret, they were far, far easier. Like, I beat them on, like, my 5th attempt, and I came close pretty much every time. Like, it might have been that I had actually just got a few levels since then, but still. I was silly. I feel that boss down the south should have been the first one. You have no counter argument. I mean, yeah, big weapons are fun. Like, why would you not want the biggest possible weapon? It's like anime or something. The bigger your weapon, the stronger you are, clearly. Unless you're One Punch Man, in which case you just punch things. Yeah, I'm mostly using a giant anchor for comedic value of the fact it is just a giant anchor. It does mean I can just break out into singing sea shanties whenever I want. And people aren't going to be too confused. Also, that bird hurt. You go away, bird. I need more health, don't... Because... Why is this the first bloody area you're meant to go to? This does not feel easier than that other place. These things deal more damage. They seem to be weaker. Like kind of glass cannon enemies, I guess. But... Why is this the first area you're meant to go through? That area to the south was far, far simpler. With like the demi-humans and all that. This is really confusing me. Like, the structure of the game should not be that, like, you can just go to a different area. And it works out better. Why is my phone the notifications? Okay, that's fine. It's just apparently Twitter. People liking tweets and all that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, we could go up, but we could also go down. And I do enjoy going down rather than getting up. Ow! Birds are murderous. God almighty. Defending against them work better. Is defending just a thing you need to do in this game? Am I just being silly, trying to dodge everything? I mean, to be fair, I haven't really practiced at all today. Like, this is me just jumping straight in and hoping it goes fine. Okay. Let's have a practice. We've got Bird coming in. Okay. Bird came in. Give him a whack and... Okay, you know what? They do die quite easy. Not quite in one hit, which does annoy me a little. But they do die quite easily. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. The birds probably aren't as bad as I was giving them real credit for. Although, they are still murdering me quite efficiently. Why are they able to hit you so hard when they don't have any kind of point to pivot their weight off of? Normally, when you're using a big melee weapon, you just whack things using like your foot as a pivot. Finished this castle last week. Not easy as Limgrave, too much verticality, very mazy. Yeah, this place... It's a weird kind of architecture. I think it's meant to be a bit weird because it is literally just this area as far as I'm aware. Whereas the rest of Limgrave is all the way up here and down here. This is all Limgrave. Well, I'll be honest. I found the underground river, like, over this way, to be easier so far than here. Like, the enemies, they were a lot more manageable, I guess is the way to put it. I was able to read what they were doing, counter them more easily. I don't know if that's supposed to be the case, because I'm almost certain that underground river is supposed to be for far later on than I'm currently at. Like, I completed that place, I beat the boss at the end of it. Yet, I didn't struggle with the boss in there as much as I struggled with Margit. Is this definitely the first place you're meant to go? Because I understand it's the first place signposted to. But it could just be telling you, with them being signposted as the first boss, that not always are you going to want to go where the game's specifically telling you want to explore, make your own path, because it is an open world thing. Like, I could understand that being the case. Also, did I not kill that bird over there? I thought I had. I saw a bird flying into the air where I thought I'd killed the other one. Okay, yeah, no, there's just another bird and I thought there was a thing. That's fine. That's fine. Try not to burn your pizza, by the way, Trainer, because I will not let that, like, die out. Like, I will remind you consistently. That's the case. Actually, that's a smithing stone 3. I do think the first area of the game is down here, then. This could be smithing stone 1s and some 2s. Therefore, you're actually meant to do this area first. If you use smithing stones as your kind of leveling guide. That's weird. I do like the fact that it doesn't just want you to immediately go the obvious route. I also don't like the fact because It definitely tells you to go up here. Like, it does. Yeah, there's no point leveling up or resting or anything. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Yeah, up here. Got Man with a Torch. She'll hopefully be better. I prefer fighting actual people to animals. Yeah, just shut up here. I don't need to hear your interpretive music. I'm not here for that stuff. These guys hit hard. These guys are not meant to be the first enemies you fight. Not unless you've gone for maybe a blocking build. I don't know how efficient that would be. Maybe if you've gone for ranged it could work, because they are kind of glass cannony. Oh yeah, I'm gonna anchor everyone. There's no way I wouldn't. Because, I mean, it's too fun to do. Like, how could you not want to? Also, I got someone's headband altered. Altered in what way? That means I can potentially change that later. I don't know what that does. It doesn't weigh very much. I could wear it as a hat. I don't currently have one, so there we go. We still get to see the man's face. Yeah, I'm liking the anchor. It's a really terrible weapon, but I am loving it. Just because it's an anchor, and nothing else. I recognise it's a pretty terrible weapon, all things considered. Like, it's probably not got the best scaling or anything of that nature, but it's good fun. Especially when you can just go up behind people and just whack them. And why does he hit for less than the guy with the smaller sword? It's iconic. It is an iconic weapon. I don't know what it's iconic of, but it really does stand out against the rest, because the rest of the weapons actually seem like they'd be weapons. Isn't it just something I found down in an old mine shaft? The boss I fought to get it wasn't particularly tough or anything. Okay, that's mean. I'm assuming that means those red barrels are explosive barrels, like I had assumed before. Okay, that's nice to know that I will just straight up die going up that way. Alright. Just stop your little horn sounding. Back down here. Whack you. A single hit takes him out. So we are doing fine. I don't get this place. Am I powerful for being able to one-shot them? Or are they especially weak, but just deal a lot of damage? I really don't know. It's confusing me to no end. Because I don't know if I just need more health. Maybe I don't have the right resistances or something of that nature. It feels weird. Feels weird. Anyway, he explodes all of that. Now I get to run in. Do a jump attack so I can do a bit of moving while I'm attacking. And murder you, because I don't like you chucking things at me. It's awfully mean of you. I do see something there, and I need to jump to get it. I can do that jump. There we go. I don't know who's trying to explode stuff up there, but I've done a jump. I didn't have to run for it, but I mean, I did a jump, it worked out. Continue to murder folks. As soon as I'm rid of all these people with ranged attacks, I'm happy to explore the lower levels. It's just, I hate ranged people in these games. Commoner shoes. There's like a commoner rebellion against the Lord or something that's happened. There's clearly something that's happened to this castle. It doesn't seem like a good thing. Yeah, that doesn't seem great for me. But I mean, to be fair, I have just gotten this guy about killed. Just heal up. Jump attack. There we go. We get a great sword. I mean, great? I don't know if I need a great sword, I'll be honest. If we had a guy close the door behind us, it was awfully mean. Just making sure I had to murder that guy. And yeah, there's a chest. What's that? Anything good? Curved sword talisman. I got a flying sword before. That was damage off consecutive attacks, I believe. I do think so. What's this one? Enhances guard counters. You can guard counter? I never knew that was a thing. I mean, I've not played the tutorial at the start of the game. I should maybe mention that. Because, I mean, there might be a lot of things I just don't know about the game, which I quite likely should know. And yeah, didn't expect a message. I still hope there was a message in there though. I do like that it's not telling me to like jump to my death or anything. That's quite nice. Yeah, continue my way through. We're doing fine. Grab this item. Throwing dagger. I mean, I don't think we need throwing daggers. We're not going to be all that good. I don't need to throw things at anyone. Although, I do now have a ladder. I do hope I don't need to be throwing stuff at the top of this ladder, because I like just whacking things with a giant anchor. It's good fun. Again, it's not a giant anchor, I keep saying that. It's just a normal anchor, but it's big because it's an anchor. Also, yeah, there's a bit down here through the wall. I hadn't seen this was a thing. Grab that. And you know what? Whack you. Where does this take me? I'm actually quite curious where this takes me. I didn't know there was an outside passage. I had meant to fall down, but this is somewhat worked out. Ow. I can punch him, but he can kick me into— oh, okay, lovely. It just launched me off the edge when I got to the bottom, because I held down slightly too much. I don't like that ladder. I've changed my mind on it. I hate that ladder. I prefer the other one. If there wasn't a guy who came down the ladder towards me, I feel I would have been fine as well. Which does make it a bit annoying. Anyway. Whack you. Whack you. Here comes friend. Down he goes. The anchor's good fun. I've possibly leveled it slightly more than I was meant to for this point in the game. But it is good fun. Can't deny, like, the humour of using a giant anchor. Like, it's kind of an iconic weapon as Jackson puts it, isn't it? Again, not the best weapon. Good fun. I do love just being able to use stupid weapons. Using stupid weapons in games is one of the things that I like most in games. There's things which, I mean, you're allowed to do, but it's clearly not expected of you. So these guys are exiles, apparently. Exiled from what? 'Cause from what I know, this is the castle of whoever the grafted guy is. Was it Godric? I don't know if it was Godric. It might have been. I feel it could possibly have been Godric who wanted grafted people. Yeah, where does this take me? Takes me on top of you, which doesn't help in any capacity, does it? Like, that just lets me go up here. I've been up here. This is where the door got closed on me. There's a man inside. Okay, it was just a small side area. That's fine. That's fine. At least I know I'm not missing out on anything in the game. It was, yeah, this door here. I now need to go through. I opened that with a rusted key. It's definitely up here, and apparently seems familiar, according to the message. I don't recognise this in the slightest. I don't know how it's familiar. Okay. Just stealth around. Immediately, we've got a man there. I'm up for killing the man, but we need to do a jump. So likely here. Down he goes. Make my way carefully across the bridge. Down goes a friend. I will make that jump there in a second. I just want to grab the item. Item is Fire Grace. Adds flame to my weapon for a short while. Something I will want to use, but I never actually will. It just doesn't happen. I don't use my items. I want to use them, if I'm honest. I do. I know I never will. Anyway, keep on murdering people. If I time my attacks correctly, I can kill them before they get to do anything. No, these guys are dropping Smithing Stone 2. And the Smithing Stone 3 earlier. Maybe this is where you're meant to go. Like early game. They aren't dropping any standard Smithing Stones. So maybe just explore like generic Limgrave first. Then you go explore whatever the hell else. I don't know. I don't know. The progression in this game seems a bit weird through the areas. For some places it clearly wants you to go, but I don't know if they're the places that actually thinks you're going to go from how they've laid out the items you get. Like I was saying, going south after beating Margit, it is far easier than fighting Margit down there. This game confuses me. I'm gonna stop being confused. I'm just gonna get stabbed in the back instead, apparently. I don't appreciate being stabbed in the back, so murder him, drink a potion, I've got plenty. It's all fine. You've got one obvious man there. So where's the hidden guy? Not seeing the hidden guy. To murder you, run back. Nope. No, there's no one wanting to come murder me. We just get a pickled fowl food. Okay? I guess. Okay. Nothing else immediately here. So go along this bottom bit. Is there anything? There's an item. Mushroom. I have plenty of mushrooms. I appreciate it, game. And no, can't break down pillars. But I'd check. It's worth having a check with stuff like that. Some things can be destructible at times, which you wouldn't think are. Yeah, anything around here? No. Just disappoint. I do find a lot of disappointment. It's a very common loot drop, I guess. Okay, sneak up behind you, power attack, regular attack, you're dead. I do think I just need more health, or defense, or something. It feels like this is the right area to be, but I'm just being killed too quickly. Also, there's a lift going down. And can I just pull it? No. Okay, so it's not a pull lever, it's just a you will be able to use it later lever. Yeah, parkour. I mean, I'm never going to claim I'm good at it, because you've just seen a grand example of me just failing a simple jump. Get drawstring fire increase. I'm assuming flame on my bow should then apply to the arrows fired from said bow. Oh, got a man. Got a few men. Okay. Murder you. There we go. Guy over there. Ah, need to sidle along that bit, maybe? I feel that could work. Sidling along there. Maybe run some of the way, jump the rest. Because, I mean, that's definitely the place to jump from. I was trying to walk along the beam in the wall, which clearly is not doable. Well, maybe doing this is better. Yeah, that was far easier. There we go. mushroom off of him. Got some throwing daggers. And it looks like there's stuff beyond there, but not stuff I can get to immediately. Just bide my time, go around the side. Who wants to murder me around here? Not anyone in the ceiling. Anyone at all? Nope. Immediately through the door. Like, if that feels weird, I should have come across someone. There's just no one in this little corridor. Okay. That confuses me a little. Not that I'm against it. I'm able to go kill this guy though. Just before you sneak up behind me. This guy here. Yep, do your little thorn. That's fine. I can just kill these guys as they come. That's fine. Oh yeah, that wind attack hurts. I'm assuming that's like your gust attack from Pokemon, isn't it? Like, I know your Pidgeys have them. Makes me think Pidgeys could be more dangerous than I was thinking. Okay, heal up a bit. We should get some healing after these guys. Ow! Okay. Kill you off, it's fine. We didn't get any healing back? That means there's still someone around. That means there is still someone here. We didn't get any of our healing flasks returned. Also, I mean, don't be stupid. But you can obviously go down into these towers, can't you? Oh, this is a bad idea. I literally just said I can't do my parkour. I'm not very good at it. Okay, run, jump, sidle around this. Okay, there we go. What's in there? Fancy item. Anything I'd miss by immediately jumping down? Possibly that tower? No, we're not making that jump from here. Okay. Let's fall down here then. Seems to be the logical thing to do. What does this get me? Stone sword key. They're nice to have. Can't think of many places I can use them. They're nice to have. Also, this guy's fancier than the other bird. I don't like him already. So, I mean, I don't really like the regular birds. Ow. Just die, will you? God. Okay. These enemies are not made for attacking with big weapons. These birds. Because they come in and out of your range so easily. Like, they don't sit down at any point. They don't go far enough away to get a real, like, lunge at. Also, that guy's apparently just asleep. I think he's dead? Yeah, he looks to be dead, because I'm not able to murder him. Now, next place to go. Ah, Raven, good to see you. Hello. I've got a big anchor. I think that's the only new thing since I last saw you here. Big anchor's a fun weapon, largely because it's an anchor. That's it. Also, is going around here actually of any use? I feel like it's not going to be. Turn back, it says. I don't want to game. Like, clearly it is just going to be disappointment, yeah? Something incredible ahead. I mean, we get to drop down to wherever this is. I do think that's probably the intended idea. Although, there was a much easier way to get down. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm here now. It's fine. It's fine. Got big guy and smaller guy. I charge an attack on you. Hopefully hit the other one in the crossfire. There we go. Flawlessly executed, and Archknight Helm altered. What's the altered part mean? Does that mean I can, like, have it tailored to myself to be better? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna keep wearing my circlet because I can't really go up to heavy load. That's a bit much. But what does altered mean? Like, usually altered would mean it's been, like, adjusted to your, like, size or whatever. I don't think sizes of equipment really matters. It's just big, or it's just gonna fit you regardless. But yeah, what are we doing over here? I mean, we get a cookbook. That's quite nice. Got a ladder. Is this a kick down ladder? No, this is just the ladder. So yeah, I can definitely see what the Noso was saying earlier about this place being kind of maze-like. Because I could go over that roof, or I could go down this ladder. Like, there's so many alternate routes you could take. I've got no idea where it wants me to end up. So I've got no idea where I want to explore first. Yeah, I'm trying to explore the edge of the area best I can before working my way towards the centre, where I'd imagine the centre is where it wants me. But yeah, it's not the easiest to figure out, is it? Anyway, what have we got on this bridge? A bridge to Dead Man? Dead Men. And a knight. One of those banished knights, isn't it? Oh, we've also got you. I was about to say, okay, lure them to the bridge. On the bridge, they can't do too much to me. Because, I mean, it's a bridge. They can only fight me from one direction. That other guy is a halberd though, so I will go over here, because he might charge at me. What's he gonna do? Big swiping attack. Okay, staggered. Staggered again. Dead. Okay, that worked out fine. I've got no idea how it did, but it's worked out fine. Next, where are we headed next? I mean, another fancy item and another ladder. Extra bloody finger. We got a few of them. Is that one that lets you invade someone else's world? Or am I thinking of a different item? I don't know. I'm definitely thinking of something. Could maybe just have a look at the item, couldn't I? Fingers. There they are. Yeah, lets you invade another player's world. Could be interesting. Could be. I mean, I've not been invaded at all myself. I don't know if people really do it in this. I'd like to assume they do. I'd like to assume so. Don't seem to. And water down there. Definitely not friendly. It's not Sekiro. I can't swim. My anchor, I mean, is very fitting because I will just sink like my anchor. For revenge? Oh, that's the main gate down there. I mean, I've got nowhere else to go. So, murder the main gates. Like, guys who are defending it. But there are a lot of these people. How many ballistas is that? Is that 4? Or is it another one? There's another one. 5 ballistas. All to shoot you as you go through the main gate. That seems excessive. That does seem excessive. I mean, you'd think one ballista would be enough to kill someone. I can understand having a few extra just for, like, assurance that you will kill whoever's intruding. 5? God, yeah, you would not want to invade this castle, would you? I mean, saying that, I am invading this castle. I'm also able to see through the grounds just there. Nice. Torch pole. Is that a unique weapon? Or is that a spear? It's a spear. It's nothing too interesting. Nothing too interesting. Now, finally get some revenge on these guys. I don't know if this ballista guy will stay dead, but now that I know I can just run up that path to the side to get to them, it's going to be far, far easier to take them out in the future if I do want to go through the main gate. Ouch, okay, I didn't expect to do two of them. I tried to roll. I've not got my timings down for these guys. That's fine though. We do, however, still have ranged people. Let's try and sneak up the side. He's just got a ballista. He's nothing too bad. Or not a ballista, crossbow even. Ah, similar enough. Similar. Okay, he's dead. Lots of ranged people. Just kill them off. Ah, he kicked me. How dare you? Okay, I need to heal. Just quickly heal. Hide here for a second. Okay, killed two in one blow. That's why I like my big weapons. You're able to do that. Is it just him left? Oh, he just kicked me. Forget. They're good at kicking me, or I'm bad at avoiding being kicked, and I'm wanting to assume it's because they're good, not because I'm bad. Okay, that lets me get up that bridge, doesn't it? I want to go this way. I don't know why, but I do. And oh, I was not expecting that. Okay, okay, heal up. I need some more healing, honestly. I was not expecting this guy to be here. Can't stagger him, but I can try. Can I hit him with that? Okay, I can hit him with a jump attack. Might be able to get a crit on him. Okay, no, not immediately. I'm not gonna hold out hope for it. The big axe guy also trying to murder me. I want to just jump down here, try and get some extra space if I can. Yeah, this big dog, lion, is half health. And has murdered his friend. Okay. So, there is friendly fire between the two of them. Even if they both want to focus on me, there is friendly fire. Good to know. God, he's able to jump twice. Okay. That's not good. Because once I commit to the attack with anchor, I can't dodge again. It just doesn't work. It just does not work. Okay. Moment of truth. Can we go in through the main gate now? If I go up here, we now know how to get rid of those ballistic. Because we came in from behind. We know how. Yeah, they look to still be up there. So we roll around at speed of sound and all that. Be Sonic the Hedgehog. Channel my inner blue hedgehog. It's fine. Just ignore all the guys here with their torches. We just want to murder these people. Okay, maybe don't ignore this one, because he's kinda in the way. This guy's coming down just to get killed. How kind. Yeah. That's fine. We don't have many more ballista people to kill. One we can't actually reach, annoyingly. Maybe if I do a jump attack? If I hit him through the floor, maybe? What if I jump on the ballista? Or no, he's decided to aggro on me. If I walk over here, he should jump down, right? You gonna jump down, my man? Can't get to me if you don't. He's jumped down. Now he dies. There we go. Ballista men are gone. Hooray! That is good. Next, we got all the other people. We will manage. We will. Also, I've just noticed there's a door here. This is way more interesting than whatever else I was doing. This lets me not have to walk in that main door. That is a lovely point to have as a save point. I like the Sight of Grace. I really do. That lets me grab another simple guard. That's the same as Guide and Veer had, isn't it? It doesn't let me immediately drop down there if I want. Assumedly, you'd be able to open the gate yourself as well if you hadn't used the Guide and Veer to give a signal. Fair enough. Fair enough. Continue on. These guys have swords and shields, so be a bit careful of them. In the grand scheme of things, they're not ranged, so it shouldn't matter too much. Now, check by this tree. Anything? No. No items. Always worth being careful, because who knows, can maybe find the great 3 acts of, like, murder and such. That's a good weapon by the sounds of things, if that weapon exists. I'd like the big 3 acts of murder and such. I'd definitely get behind that as a weapon. Sadly, it doesn't exist, only in my memory is it something I can use. Still though, we are killing these guys. We've got Big Dog, comes in from the right hand side over here. Can I stealth up on it? I'd like to hope so. But that does not look like a stealth. He seems to very much notice my existence. Can't properly interrupt him if I do my jump attack. Good to know. He also gets a little caught in some of the scenery. But yeah, just jump attack him. Seems to be the way to go. I didn't do that amazingly there because I missed him somewhere. Just jump attacks. Staggering him is lovely. Yeah, if it interrupts him. Like, interrupts are glorious. Just keep on trying to do it. Come on. One last hit, that's all I need. And down goes the line. Somber Smithing Stone. Beast Blood and Old Pine. That's not something that'll respawn if I'm getting like a Somber Smithing Stone, I would think. As well as another 2 items. That's good. That's good. I've definitely made a bit of progress. Now, I don't trust those suits of armor. They're not trustworthy. They're gonna turn around and attack me, aren't they? Make sure I murder them first. If they are murderable anyway. Which immediately no. I'm not gonna be surprised if they do try and come alive. Hidden path ahead. In what way? Because all I know is there's a big tower, a bridge that has been broken. Now, bridges usually, when they're not broken, let you get over. I would kind of hope that would be the case here, but I know from the minimap, or not the minimap, the actual map, that yeah, we're not going to get that. Bolt Drake's going to be lightning resistant. I see golems about the place. That's one in actual full pieces. We have to fight an actual golem. Okay. I like fighting golems. Okay, never mind. That one wasn't a functional one. Boo. Boo. Okay, no, that one there. That one's a functional golem. As well as his friend off in a distance. Need to do a dodge at the right time. He seems to have a slightly different moveset to the golem I fought before. Yeah, he also doesn't hit as hard. I fought worse. Fought worse. He's still not going to be easy, but I fought worse. That's him falling down. Oh, I did not expect that to hit me. Then that guy's just in the ground apparently, so I wouldn't be able to get his weak spot anyway. So back away. We still want to murder that. The fact we've now got two of them next to each other makes us worse. Do I want to use my horse? I can't use my horse. Never mind. Oh! They get shot down by their friend. Okay, so get a crit on you. So he still has a good amount of health. They get shot by their friend. That works for me. Be careful. Try and lure that arrow into these guys. Yeah, that just straight up knocks down these guys in a single arrow. Oh, that is really nice. That's one of them dead. I just need to kill this guy. This is fine. Be careful of the arrow, because I don't know quite when it comes in. But never mind it. It's about kill this guy. Just get a crit to finish. There we go. Crit has finished him off. Now, golems I don't think respawn. So I should be safe to assume. Kill that guy, he's the last golem. Because there's no other ones who've stood up. Just be careful, wait for the arrow to fire. I don't know if there's an AoE on it. Just staying slightly back. You know, we just run in. And he's not going to shoot at his own feet, is he? I don't know. But actually no, never mind. This is ranged. I'm dealing a lot of damage. Because he doesn't seem to have as good defense, despite technically being the same build as the other ones. It's alright, alright. And it would appear all of that has been to get me to that. Before we say yes to that, yeah, the hunch was correct. There is stuff down here. Not a lot of stuff, but stuff that I still want to grab. Some soft cotton, and this item here is Ash of War Scarring. What is that? Okay, my hunch was correct about it being a hat. It's another impractical hat. I love it. Oh god, it's not something I'm ever going to use. But I love it. Right, up we go. Up we go, we're fine. To parkour about. Trying to get the camera angle so I can actually see what I'm jumping on. Seems to just be fallen bricks for the most part. There we go. There we go. Somewhat just spammed the jump, but I did make my way. Yeah, this tower. What did this get me? I don't know. I really stopped checking my phone during the loading screens. Now, immediately, my thought is, big tower, doors right here. Why don't I just go in? God ahead. That would maybe be why I don't just go in. Other hand, though, there's also this. There's a lot of birds who may or may not want to kill me. Bigger ones I will just attack. Some of these are definitely larger than the other. Yeah, keep an eye out for items and hidden enemies and such. Yeah, these are the guys who did have blades in their feet in the castle. Oh god, he can really lunge, can't he? Makes sense, because he's a bird, and oh, the frames disappeared for a moment. That was not good. I don't know if that came up in the stream, but yeah, that was not fun. Okay, so whack him. There we go. Birds are dead. We do have enough for a level up. I do want to be able to level up. But I need a sight of grey. Do you get anything out this way? Actual use? Because it seems the other side where it's just kind of collapsed and there's stuff down the way? No, but there is this. Stormhawk feather. Nothing too good. Nothing too good. I haven't actually checked though. Item crafting, because we found another warrior's cookbook, didn't we? Is that better arrows? It is. So we've been getting Stormhawk feathers, and oh god, the game's doing it again. I don't know why. Why is it stuttering? I did it last time I played the game, and I really hated it. It definitely messes with you trying to get your timings right. I don't know what's doing it. It'd be nice if I was able to figure out what it was so I could fix it, but yeah. We're just going to hope this is all fine. Tightly blocked shut. Can I just... I mean, if it's a tower of a god, what if? I just do a prayer. Is that gonna help? Doesn't seem to have done anything. Tightly blocked shut. Well, crap. Is there not a better way in? I do like those two messages though. Try left and try right. That's it. Can I really not do anything with the tower? It feels like I should be able to do something here. There's not anything hidden off to the sides, is there? Like, I don't need to jump off onto a hidden platform and find my way in. That just looks like death. Like dying for no good reason. Does that mean my only option is teleport back to Sight of Grace? I think that might be the only option. Just kill a bird. Is there like a puzzle maybe that I need to do? I don't know if I need to do a puzzle or not. I need to put on like the right kinda clothing. I don't know. So I know some things, they just seemingly have contextual clues for like what you're supposed to do in a certain place. Like that was the case in its name Dark Souls 3 with getting to is it, like Dragon King, Nameless King, something of that nature. Yeah, seems you just need to teleport back, I guess. A lot of these bits of bridge though, but I mean I don't think there's anything on. I'd like to think there is. Yeah, bloodstain. Here then try rolling. But can you make that jump? Yeah, now that's madness trying that. Can't get our horse. I'm not jumping down there. That is complete madness. Like hell I'm making that jump. Now we're just gonna teleport back. Back we go. We'll do a level up once we load in. Because I do have a good amount of souls. I don't want to lose them. Level up. I was saying I need health. Yeah, we're just gonna go for some health. I'd like to get this to, I think it was 34. I found that Executioner Axe, which seemed really powerful. Yeah, Executioner Great Axe. God, that's a lot of base damage it does. It's not even as upgraded as this, and it's dealing more with better crit. Scaling is worse though. Potentially, I would want to keep using an anchor simply for scaling. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. For now, we'll immediately check. No, that dog was a one-time enemy. Good to know. Now that I've checked that, we want to sneak up around the back bit of here. I don't know how sneaky I really want to be. If we could just not bother fighting people, that might be nice. And God, my frames disappeared for a moment. That was not a good moment for my frames to disappear. I was in the middle of something game. Why is it doing it? I'll need to try and fix that for next time, because that is seriously interrupting things. I don't know if that's an issue with like the anti-cheat or the like I don't know what else it could be. The anti-cheat, maybe it could be the I'm sorry, I'm trying to have a thought, but I'm kinda getting interrupted by explosive crossbow bow. What the hell's going on here? Let's keep on rolling. Okay, it's an actual cannon here. The flamethrowers. Oh yes! Ranged attack of wind. That makes sense. That's fine. Okay, I know we were told not to go in through the main gate. I'm still going to go in through the main gate. But what the hell was that I was going up against? Was that just ballistae? Like a bunch of ballistas or whatever the plural is? It might have been. Why do they have explosive bolts? There was also people. People are less fun than I'd like to think. Ow. Okay, no, I can't just power through that. We do need to actually back away and stop being staggered ourselves. Okay, there we go. We're fine. Now, if I'm going through here... What's it they're shooting? Got guys with torches up top. Can I just climb up? I apparently lose my frames for a moment. It does seem we can just climb up. Oh, Mr. Torchman. Ow, okay. They do have range. They're meant to be a nuisance. Heal up. Do roll. Ouch. Okay, no, the ballistae, they definitely exist. I don't know how reasonably I'm supposed to, like, destroy them. And this guy's just died of his own accord. Arbalest, that's a crossbow of some kind. Yeah, explosive crossbow, or ballista bolts, or whatever you want to call them. Not friendly. Not very friendly. Guy up there, I do want to just go murder. Unless he's gone, he's firing fast enough with enough damage. I don't trust my chances of surviving. Can I? Yeah, pretty low. Climbed up. I'm gonna try and bait an attack. Yes, we do apparently. Because that worked out very well. Okay, one up here. Grab a lily. Grab this. And murder you. These lilies are supposedly rare. I've got tons of them. They don't regrow, do they? Like, that would still make them exceedingly rare as the game claims. But they're really not that hard to come across. I thought when the item description said exceedingly rare, I'd really be struggling at getting them. It's not the case. Also, this guy dies to that, doesn't he? Yeah. Jump attack for the win. Get my souls back. There we go. He's doing ranged. Is he? But that's fine. Okay. Back away. Do a heal. That didn't heal. Press the heal button. Thank you, game, for healing me now. Okay. He's dead. That should be all of them, right? I don't get the flask filled, so... Does that mean I need to kill this guy as well, Mr. Flamethrower? You dead? Is that it? Or do you need to kill the other Flamethrower guy up here? Hello? Just die, will you? Now take a step back. Grab that one. But that Flamethrower really has some reach on it. Okay. 2 of them dead. Back away. Does do friendly fire. Like literal fire. So keep that in mind maybe. It doesn't seem to have the widest like turning arc though. So if I just go over here. Get out my lights. They've all got bows now. I can murder them. Go one by one. Do my jump heavies. Jump heavies seem to do a good job. One of them is doing a bit of improv, using their horn. So that's good. Who's all been alerted? These guys still don't seem to care. There's like guys in the back over there. Who's that horn meant for? I don't know. I've just killed those two. Kill off you. And kill him. The frontal assault is working. We just need to be a bit tactical about it. Not too tactical, mind you. Just a bit. Just a bit. Now, there is a, like, gantry kind of thing, like a viewing platform or something. Has this got anything good? I mean, it's got a man. A bigger man than I'd thought. He did 2 hits. And also a door. Hidden away, there is a door. With a fog wall. There's rats as well. Be mindful of the rats. Okay. Ow. Okay. I forgot how much rats hurt. You just wanna jump smash. Just wanna jump smash them. Okay, heal up. Back away a bit. He's gonna lunge. There we go. If they die to that, that's fine. What's going on down here? Why is there something that needs a key? I mean, I've got plenty of keys to spare. I don't know what I'm going towards. I unlocked a shortcut. Unlocked treasure. Godslayer's seal. That sounds like a magic weapon. Godskin prayer book. Or wait, God's skin or God's kin? It's very different depending. There was that. Godslayer's seal, a magic weapon. It is. I mean, boosts Godslayer incantations. Don't know what they are, but I'll take it. And that has opened this. It, I'll be honest, doesn't seem the most useful. Because there isn't a way up here. It's not a shortcut. It's a way back. I don't need that. As much as that sounds like it could be an interesting thing to have, like, having a quick way back doesn't help when you can just teleport. Like that. I mean, I didn't actually teleport. I gave you an example of how quick it would have been. Now, anything hidden behind the shelves? Shelves and, like, rancid meats. No? Doesn't seem it. Okay. Up we go. just ignore the fact that it was their pantry and it was full of rats. Because, I mean, they're not going to pass the health and safety inspection. That's just not going to happen. We're also stealing their weapons because we got pike. Magic grease was a weird one thing. I hadn't expected that. We do have you. There you go, up to viewing gantry again. Is there another man headed up here? I could not see it. We have an item. The wooden great shield. That doesn't seem great, I'll be honest. Despite being a great shield, it doesn't seem amazing. I don't think I want that. Like, I can do with a buckler maybe, but I'm not going to be using a giant weapon and a giant shield. As fun as it kinda sounds, that seems like a bad idea to me. Also, that is a save point up here. I know there is a big man who would like to murder me down that way. We'll go deal with him in a second. We have another point to save at. And do we have enough to level up? We might, you know, level up. No, we're a little bit off. We're a little bit off. Something to check. Pull lever. Where does this take me? Another thing I want to check. Can I open this? It does not open from this side. So that's the kind of shortcut door. God, the frame's just cutting out every now and again. That is horrible. Is that catching stream? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Be careful. Got a scarab somewhere. One of the wee beetly guys. I hear him. Barely certain that's the sound of a scarab. Where is it? Like down? It's down. Okay. I'm glad I wasn't lying to you. I found him. Down he goes, and storm column. Maybe an interesting one. Also, we've got pots. Hello, potlings. You're not gonna murder me, are you? I see your mother's back there. Or father. Oh, no, you will murder me. I found the pot warrior who's a bit more friendly. So I hoped maybe these guys would follow suit with them. Apparently not. To do my jump attacks because they stagger against some of these bigger enemies. Smaller pots I'm not too concerned about. This big pot right here. Oh, okay, they just explode into visceral. That one's not attacking me, so I'll let you live, because I do like these pots. I feel really bad killing these pots. They're alive. One of them was sentient and kind to me. You want to murder me, so you die too. But, like, this is weird. I do like how one of them's not murdering me. I've also got a group here. Y'all friendly. Y'all look friendly. I've got some more pots. That's fine. That is completely fine. Continue making my way through. Let me get some cookery. And did I send that lift back down when I came up? Or did I just get completely distracted by the sound of a scarab? I do want to send it back down. Did I? I did not. Glad I remembered. That'll save me a little second or two later on when I inevitably die and have to respawn at that point. Yeah, it looks as if we're heading this way. Another site of grace. Why is there another one already? Because there's a boss next to us. And I took one of the alternate entrances? I'm really not sure if I took an alternate entrance. Is this supposed to be the way I came in? I have no idea. Why am I going up to that guy? I should not do that. That is a silly idea. What I should do is inventory. Where are they? Here they are. Use two of them. I can't remember quite how much extra I need. Probably only the one. Probably only the one. It's all good. It's all good. That means we can get a level up. Extra health. Or extra damage. Extra 2 damage straight up brings us closer to using a bigger, better axe. Also, you can apparently get up in that ship. How do you manage that? All these things in here break. Yeah, boss thing. Now I've done my level up. I don't need to worry about getting my runes. And... big boss. Get a cutscene. It's a big boss.
Mighty dragon, thou the true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto.
This is that grafted guy, isn't he? He's not gonna, like, make himself into a dragon somehow, right?
Well,
Immediately noticing he has extra arms. A lot of extra arms.
plain as a I command thee.
What happens if I do kneel?
The Lord of all that is golden.
How much of him is still his original body? Because I'd wager not much. I'd wager not much. Anyway, summon my demi-humans. Get them in. Okay, I tried to dodge that. Attack came in later than I thought it would. Heal up. We're fine. Demi-humans, please take aggro. He's done the storm caller attack. Ouch! Yep, I said ouch prematurely, because I knew that was about to hit me. Okay, whack him. He's honestly not too bad. I may be overthinking this guy. Okay, didn't expect that to have a second wave of AoE. I'm just kind of learning him. It's fine. Ouch, it's less fine when he does that. Can we stagger? Possibly. That's not the way to do it. Okay. Continue whacking him. I do want to try and crit him. I don't know how easily done that is. He's whacking the ground, stay away. The second wave of the AoE is bigger. Whack him. Ow. Get away. He'll then lunge at me. Or jump at me or whatever. We've knocked him down. Partly. What's he doing? It's like chopping off his arm. That seems counterproductive. And there it goes. He's losing a lot of blood. I think he's got a bit off deep end, this man.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
What is he doing? He's merging his arm with the dragon? Is this like necromancy? What is this? Blood magic? It's very unsettling. I can say that much with near enough certainty. How far-reaching is that fire? Quite far-reaching. Imagine it's got a bite attack as well, so watch out for it. Doing a jump. Just continue walking. Ouch. Okay, back away. I need to heal. Gonna come charging in? No. But I'm just doing fire tornado. Jumping at me. Okay. So it's fine enough. Not been too bad yet. Okay, back away. No, never mind. I rolled in the wrong direction apparently. That's fine though. First attempt. We were figuring him out for the most part. I've about figured him out now. He's bigger, kind of slower attacks and AoEs. I need to be careful for AoEs. But the rest of it seems fine. Seems fine. Need to hope I don't lose any of my frames during the fight. Yeah, I don't think I need my summons. If I do, maybe I could summon like that guy I got from the underground river. And like, I thought he was going to slam his axe into the ground and do his big AoE. Did not. Okay, heal up quick. Okay. He's trying to get me, that's fine. Do I want to try and stagger this guy? I don't know. Doesn't seem the most staggerable. Yeah, trying to get a crit in this man is maybe not the right move. I will still go for jump attacks. If we can pull it off, that'll be good. He jumps at me. Do a dodge. Charge attack. We might be able to get a crit in at some point. It's hard to say. Yeah, he's about gone. Into second phase, come on. Let's continue charging attacks. And okay, that when he hits his arm can hit me. I got a bit extra damage in. Yeah, we've seen the cutscenes, so I'm happy to skip that. You know what, heal up, I've got plenty of healing. It's fine. Doing that big attack, that's fine. Careful with dragon, don't know what that's entirely up to. But if you just go behind him apparently, you're fine. And oh no, no that is bad, we've lost frames, I'm spamming dodge. It seems to have worked out, he's got a third ring to that AoE now. Keep that in mind, try and get behind him. Is this him dead? Because, oh no, apparently I got caught in that, like, fire right there. Of course. I feel I should have been fine. Apparently I wasn't. Yeah, roll through that. Run up. Get a whack. Oh, that's not good. He's gonna run at me. Do a dodge. 1, 2. Back away. Ow, that is bad. Okay, heal up. Still fine. Can we get this guy's second attempt? Seemingly, no, if we get hit once more. No, we're fine, immediately. Just whack him, down we go. Second attempt. That went quite well.
One day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
These flowers made of actual gold. I don't know. Great Rune. Getting shard bearers lost their beneficial power. Whether their power can be restored, Divine Tower. I know of a Divine Tower. There's one in Limgrave. Okay. Description of each Great Rune to discover which Divine Tower I should visit. We also get a remembrance. What the hell is a remembrance? Is that just in my inventory somewhere? Is it in here? No. Is there remembrance? I'm quite confused. I'm no seeing any like remembrance stuff. Is it the item? Oh. Material? No, crafting material. Ashes, no. Tools. Tool. Power of its namesake via finger reader. If I go to finger reader, man, or woman even, I can be able to graft things onto me. That seems off, but okay. Okay, I mean, beat the guy. Second attempt's pretty good. I'm happy with that. He's far easier than Margit. Possibly because I had the better weapon. Possibly not, though. Possibly just because I'm that much better at the game since then. Yeah, keeping points into strength. We're not far off. We're not far off being able to actually get what we need.
Excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that graft.
This guy is missing an arm, yeah.
Get you. Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath.
Yeah, hello.
Oh.
You're happy I've killed Godric.
This weasel was... Godric was
All
always
of the
looking
him
after me.
that was left, original him.
I bloody deserve thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
Man's kinda mad. But apparently he sells me stuff. Alright. I mean, I don't want any of these. But, hooray. I'm glad it doesn't kill him if he's a merchant. Now, I'm assuming we want to go to the Divine Tower. Like, all the way up here, right? Divine Tower of Limgrave. How do you look at the Remembrance? Or the Great Rune, or whatever it was. Is that in key items, maybe? Yes. Lodge of any benediction. See, Divine Tower of Limgrave. Okay, yeah. I assumed correctly. You go to the tower closest to the boss. Seems to be it. The boss got a door. Where does this lead me? To a throne. Presumably Godric's throne. From before I killed the... I would say the poor guy. He wasn't exactly a poor guy, he just kinda lost it. He was too desperate for things to return to how they were. Although I can't attack at all here. Yeah, what's going on? Liar ahead, why is it so lonely? I think this is an illusory wall, but I can't attack at all. I can heal, but that doesn't really help. Anything in here? Please, the message. Okay, no, there is more. There's a path around the back. I can attack again. That bit up there was a safe area. What's down here? So we defeated the big guy. What are we doing now? I am mildly confused. Quite confused, yeah. I'm definitely confused. Anyways, get an item. Great. We did one of them, didn't we? That was for the blindfold. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. Why has he got his hands over his eyes? It makes me worried about the grate. Be a key item, won't it? Ah. So it's an eyeball of someone who is ill. Okay. Do I want to give that to her? I mean, I guess. I'm assuming she knows what it is. But, yeah, that seems a little off. Clearly wants me to give it to her because she's right here. I mean, firstly, hello Mr. Seamster. Can you edit my hat? It's an altered hat. You get to alter my garment. In what way does that change it? I mean, I don't get it. Makes it lighter by taking bits off, which makes it weaker. Interesting. Yeah, hello. Do you want the eyeball?
There's someone there. Would you donate any strawberry grapes in your possession to me? I'm
Do we?
in search of the distant light, and when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes.
I don't. Okay, no, we need to. It doesn't have anything happening if we refuse. God damn it, okay. Have the eyeball.
Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the
Have
blessing
eyeball.
of the fingers be upon you.
It's got a face on my anchor. That's nice. Didn't pay attention to her, I was looking at a face on my anchor.
May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
But yeah, she wants to eat eyeballs, which is questionable. I feel there's a lot of stuff here we just haven't done. We've never figured out how to get into there. That's got to have something we can do. For that, we're going to go to this divine tower or whatever it was. Yeah, we don't have anything to change, do we? We can alter our own garment. So maybe we just don't do that. Maybe we let the guy who wants to alter him do it. I'm very confused about what I'm meant to do now. There's not really anything pointing me anywhere other than this divine tower. Also, these golems come back. It's interesting. Makes me think it's largely not worth fighting them. I still want to. I mean, it's good fun. Just keep on whacking the guy in his foot. Come on, if I knock you down I can get a crit. There we go. Get a crit. And down he goes. This guy here, I mean, that guy with the bow we need to keep an eye on. Yep, okay. Guy with the bows knocks you down. Lovely. These guys give me much in the way of runes. Let's see. Oh yeah, they give me 1,000. This could be a decent farming spot, honestly. Like that's like 2,000 runes just out of those two people. Too tough to fight either. I could definitely farm up there if I need to sometime. I probably would. I feel farming kinda goes against what you're meant to do in Souls games. But if I ever feel it's necessary, I mean I could. It's another 1,000 there. Do you drop me great arrows? You do. Best kind of arrows you can find, clearly. Although, do you need a great bow to use great arrows? I mean, presumably you need a powerful enough bow to fire them. But yeah, up here then. is apparently where we go for the Great Room. It does now open. Apparently wants us to go in. And yeah, it's just a lift. Before we go up the lift, not anything hidden, no? No. Well, up we go. I hope it's not down. Okay, it is. It's up. It'd be a bit disappointing if I went down after seeing just how tall this tower was. Yeah, where did I come out? Presumably at the top of the tower, but it can't just be as simple as walking the tower, right? There's got to be more to this. And the answer to that is seemingly no. We've got a site of grace. Got to walk up further. But do we need to walk like straight to the top? And yeah, jumping down there seems bad. We're not going to. Be careful, there could be enemies here. Okay, I'm very doubtful that there's enemies, but there could have been. Get this. Roderick's Great Room. And like a hand with 2 fingers. Yeah, I like fingers. They're fine. What does Godric's room do? Where do I find that? Is that a key item? It is. Raises all attributes. Ooh. That is nice. That's actually really nice. This grants the blessing of an equipped great room. Do we need to equip it somewhere? Is that equipped maybe in here? No. Maybe it's equipped at a site of grace. Maybe that's what we need. In which case, I think next thing I want to do is I think the dragon in there. Is it a silly idea? Yes. Yes, it is. Is it a good idea? Probably not. Probably not. Is that a worthwhile idea? Again, probably not. I don't know why I'm doing this. Yep, let's quickly have a rest here before we go elsewhere. Yep, Great Rune's now an option. These are all attributes. Like, by how much? Because, I mean... that looks to be about the same to me. I understand you can use this, like a rune art. I'll keep that in mind. That could be nice. I'll kill the dragon first. Then we'll use that. Yeah. NPC under that collapsed bit of ruin. You told me. Dragon lives here. Mind yourself. He's a awfully vicious one, or something of that nature. I don't think that's quite what I said. Not word for word. I very, very much. Probably not even paraphrased. Probably just added an extra word. Yeah, if I was a dragon, where would I live? I'm not seeing any, like, cliffs. Hearing people. If there's you lot. You have something to do with the dragon? Like, dragon worshippers, maybe? I mean... it seemed like dragon worshippers, possibly. But... no dragon. I mean, we've got some lilies. Grab these. We've got a dog after us as well. Be careful in case we're able to path. Which we don't seem to be able to do, so we should be fine. Okay. And we've got this. Is this like a site of worship? Or are we just burning someone at a stake? Does that mean... Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I'm not seeing any dragons. I'm seeing a dragon now. I'm seeing a dragon. Oh, okay, yeah. It's a flying dragon. Possibly meaning other dragons can't fly. Also, I don't like my frames disappearing. It's not nice, but... Well, this guy doesn't seem too bad. He hits quite hard. It doesn't seem too bad. See if I can stagger him. I'd like to get a crit in a dragon if possible. That sounds fun. Although, on this guy, theoretically, like, I should be able to give him whack from horseback, shouldn't I? I don't know what the camera's doing. I'm not locked onto his head, but it seems to be acting as if I am. Continue hitting out his legs. If I can get a crit, that'd be lovely, because I'm sure that'd look cool on a dragon. Oh, he's flying. Ouch. Okay, be careful. Never mind, my frame's cut out for a moment. And I tried rolling, but that didn't work. That dragon's not bad. I can take him out. I just got caught in the fire because I didn't know he was able to breathe fire. It makes sense. He's a dragon. But yeah. Up to dragon we go. We want to target his legs. Be ready to roll. Gonna breathe fire or something. That's not breathing fire. Okay. You can go into the air but not breathe fire if you want. In the air again. You're just running away. Running away so that you can breathe fire. Got it. Run around, we're fine. Is this the same kind of dragon that Godric assimilated his army? I think it is. I think it is. Continue rolling. Okay, get some stamina back. Just wait. Need to roll. He's doing a turn, that's fine. Whack him again. He's breathing fire. Oh, get away. Get away. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Apologise for my language. Don't usually swear, but that was quite a bad situation, that. Okay, fire takes a while to travel. I thought it would be a more instantaneous thing. It's not. Okay, come back, dragon. We're fine. I can come up and kill you. Don't worry. Okay. Target his leg. He's gonna lunge at me. Dodge. Whack. Whack again. Wait for stamina. So I need to do a roll as he turns it out. So as I'm moving in, get hit by doing a jump. Okay, I missed there. It's flying away. Yeah, just away. That's fine. Like fighting him on a horse would be easier for avoiding his fire attacks. But it would also be quite boring. So let's just murder his leg. Is that gonna be enough? That was enough. We hit each other. But you didn't kill me. He was a great enemy. It's me a dragon heart. I had assumed a new power is available. I mean, I just wanted it so I could get another power, but a new one. Ooh. That's quite tempting, that. Jump in here. What do we get? Man, it doesn't look like any new ones. I think it's lying to me. This is the Alternate Dragon Communion, isn't it? I mean, fire. I guess. So I get all of it and become a dragon. That's what I want. I need one more dragon heart. I don't know where else I can find the dragon. I killed the dragon in here. Where do we want to go? Good question. Where do we want to? I want to finish exploring this area. Go in here. There is the big guy with his dog. Haven't fought him yet. Got the left. We don't need the left. There was more down here that I haven't really interacted with. As well as this. This summoning pool is now functional. What does that mean? Also, why is there another statue there with another, like, thing to it? Like, I don't know how to explain it better than calling it a thing. It's literally just glowy blue bits. Anyway, murder you. You seem relatively unique. Drop anything good? No? Yeah, this. What is this? Why has it got a blue piece on? I've seen two of them in Limbo. One here. One, like, out in the hills around... yeah, probably around this kind of an area. Think about there exactly. That's where the... not giants, trolls have been living. Wanting to say giants whenever I see them, but they're not. They're trolls apparently. And if you think of like, the geography of the land, somewhere up that way, we've got another troll. One we saw down from the City of Grace nearest the boss we just beat. The mainline boss, not one of the side bosses like that dragon. Smithing stones, it's all good. Just want to finish up this area before we leave. I don't know if there's anything too interesting. But I do know there's an underground bit. I know that. Did not work. Thought maybe trying to jump heavy. That's... ow, painful that. Okay. Why does this bird hit so hard? I don't get why the bird hits so hard. It's not a fun one to fight, because it hits hard, it's quick. You can just die. I really hate those birds. I hope they don't appear in any other areas. It'd be a real pain if they did. Okay, watch out. I'm hearing metal clanking up that way. That should be where the troll is, right? Yeah, we took the back route to get that way. Golden Seed, get another... I'm assuming one of them, we can get another flask. As well as that, we have a set of stairs. Presumably, leading down. Leading into small room. Smithing Stone 1. No, like, hidden stuff yet. This game have, like, illusory walls. I imagine it does. I've not been checking a lot for them, but I've checked a bit. I've not really come across any. Also, can I... no, I can't jump in the tree to get up there. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, from this place, where did I go? I mean, down here, we've got an item in the back. It'd just be water below here, right? No. That's something down there. I can respawn literally just in there. I would say death. I don't think it is. Not death down here. I mean, it doesn't look very friendly. But this would be the underground bit that I thought I'd seen the lift out of before. What's down here? Because I had just presumed this would be like part of a moat. Or something. Seemingly no, and I can hear a scarab. So try not to alert it, I say, as I just club some rats. I don't like my frames dying on me. It was not fun. It's fine. We've managed. Just do a heal. Get one off quick. Yes, scarab. Somewhere. We've got big rats. Be careful, you. I think we can probably stagger it. Yeah. We can stagger it and kill it. Back to stealthing. We're fine. Scarab sounds to be the other side of this wall. You see it there? It's a magic one. I'll get a new spell. I don't use spells, but that'll be nice to have. Murder it. There we go. Rankaral. Don't know what that means, but we've got it. Also, apparently there was a way to get behind it. Not that it matters now. Okay. Have a quick nosy there. Boss arena? Could be a boss arena. I wouldn't be surprised if that was. I'm just gonna jump down. Monstrosity head. It's like a boss arena. Crouch in case it's not. Yeah, no. Very much is. What the hell is this? What have I come across? It's not actually a boss. It's just a large enemy. I mean, it doesn't seem too bad. It takes me to a bit under half health with an attack. It is quite bad. Oh, I've lost frames. I'm gonna die here if I lose too many of my frames while fighting him. Okay, heal up. Give him a whack. Jump attacks, maybe to get a stagger in, be worthwhile. Let's try that. Well, I'm not entirely certain, but you can explode, can it? What is going on with this guy? I cannot read him very well. He's a bit large for berries. Doesn't seem impossible though. Doesn't seem impossible. I wouldn't really want to lose those 6,000 runes. I will try and get them back. I don't know about this guy. He seems he could maybe just make me lose all my runes. But now we'll just drop them. We're fine. Okay, go. Just run on through. Yeah, more than fine. Let's jump over there and hopefully they can't fall. In fact, this guy isn't actually a boss. It's just an enemy. It does worry me because it makes me think he can show up again as an actual boss. He's hardly the friendliest. Okay, go for jump attacks. If any luck, jump attacks will stagger. Or not stagger, but get him into crit phase. They were right about monstrosity ahead though. What is this guy? He's part flesh, part tree. By the looks of things. I don't know what that would make him technically. Is he like an ent? Possibly. Through technicality. We can get a key while he's doing his explode. Just, I was going to say just dodge. mistimed that. So when he does that, whatever that phase is, kind of yellowy one, he starts glowing. It's bad. It is bad. I mean, who would have guessed? Like, the boss doing something scary is bad. But yeah. Drop down again. We're fine. Just need to make sure I don't fall to my death. Run past the rats. 3 here. 1 big one. Continue just bypassing it. We are all good. Need to grab my runes. They're in a bad spot. That's where the boss emerges. I mean, I want them. I grabbed my runes. I did. Okay, heal up. Blast should heal me to full, yeah. That's good. I do a charge attack on him. I can, but I do very much risk getting hit. Do just continue my jump heavies. Die, heal, no, I don't think he can kill me from this health boundary. It's dangerous, but I don't think he can quite kill me just from here. Okay, that's him about to the point where he's going to do the big blowy up move. But, we've got a crit. It's enough to kill him. God no. God no, it's that sort of that. Okay, give him big old whacks, I can heal up. Rather get the damage in there. Continue whacking him, I don't know how many more. It's 1 or 2. Just whack him. Basic attack. He's dead. Okay, that went well that time. And in a golden seed. It's another flask charge I get out of him. So he's an important enemy. Wasn't a great enemy, but he's an important one. Also, that's just a face in the ground. Just commenting in the face. Sadness. Head. Yeah. I mean, big face with a third eye. Put my little lantern. Just in case there's anything around. What the hell is this thing? Like, presumably nose, eyes, like third eye. But then that would make this just something sticking out the top of its head. Does it have an upside down head? Maybe? That's just sticking through the dirt. I mean, we've got a ladder, I've just noticed. So that's good. That is definitely a positive. A rope ladder though. Well, somewhat sturdy one. Yeah, it seems someone else is also going up this way now. That's to try and get inside of them. It's important. Getting inside random people you come across. Yeah, don't take that as advice. That is bad advice. How far up does this go? It seems to be going awfully far. Like, am I about up at top? I hope so. But it still seems to be going up. No, never mind. The top leads us to... I don't know where. I mean, stone sword key, we found one down the bottom. Activate this. It's clearly intended to be used there. Grab the item. Something's gonna come murder me when I do. Just grab it quick, back away. No? Nothing's murdering me. Now, we do have a way through here. That's a big fella. We're gonna ignore him for now. We're gonna go into here. This room seems nicer. This room seems a bit less nice than I thought. I mean, I can beat the room. It's fine. Down they go. Gets me a shield. Oh, that. And fancy thrusting sword or rapier or whatever. What's it classed as? I think thrusting swords are up here at top, aren't they? No, that's straight swords. Katana. Where is that? Oh, it's a dagger. Ah, that's boring. I mean, good crit damage. Best crit damage I think I've seen at 140. It's a little bit boring though. Grab. Iron wet blade. Key item. What does that do? I'm finding some good stuff. I did buy this before, by the way. I think that's going to be useful. It's a key item. That's choice affinity upgrades to weapon. Ooh, that is nice. That's really, really nice. Affinity upgrade means it just gets better damage scale. Without me actually needing to do much other than just have that. As for this though, yeah, nothing I can immediately do. So, I guess... Oh, do I have to go through here? It's a big guy with lots of hands and swords and a shield and such. Okay, let's try and fight him. Takes off a bit less than half my health. Can we stagger? Maybe. Not with this attack though. He didn't do as much damage as I thought he might. Doesn't parry, which is good. Oh no, he does it's a big old combo. Okay. I need to make my way back. I don't like those weird things hanging from the ceiling. I don't think they're corpses. I think they're just pieces or bits of corpses that have just been put together and are now hanging from the ceiling on meat hook. Yeah, I'm annoyed I got killed there, because that means I need to go up that massive ladder again, doesn't it? I mean, it could be worse. I don't think it could be much worse. It could be worse. I'm sure, somehow. But now, we just need to hope that, like, big guy gave me a golden seed doesn't respawn. If he does, I'm just running. I'm not fighting him. He's not a fun enemy. This guy. Is this message saying well done? Yeah, praise the victory. I appreciate it, message. Also love the face. It's just lovely seeing a wee face. It's not exactly a little face. And it's got like thorny tentacles coming out from maybe its mouth. What the hell is that? It's really unsettling for just a piece of like set dressing. I really don't like it. I really don't. They did a good job of making things unsettling. Maybe just climb up here. Not any quicker way to climb, is there? I don't think so. I think I do just need to literally wait for ages. Thinking to get to the top, which should be about here. Yeah. Then I need to drop down. Strong foe, yeah. Right, required. Stick my light on. Largely, I want to grab my runes. That guy's now noticed me. We're gonna fight him. Careful of his big weapon smash. And yeah, while we can't actually stagger him to interrupt, I do think this guy's probably staggerable for like a crit. I'd imagine so. He seems the type. He's a big enemy. Usually big enemies can be staggered to some capacity. Need to actually get heavy attacks in. Whack him again. That's not any stagger. We'd probably kill him with the next one. Yeah, down he goes. Kill off that dog. Dog is a lot of health. There it goes. Another dog coming in. This one's smaller though. Okay, you're not quite one-shot. Ah, I need to upgrade my anchor, clearly. Yeah, what was this guy guarding? It's lovely painting. That really is a lovely painting. Island axe. That axe from that picture? He's got a great axe. And is that a wand or a dagger? I think that might be a dagger, maybe short sword. Crouch as I keep a peek in here. We've got items, stuff above us. Ignore that for now. There's actually a lot of stuff above us. The crate's been broken as well. Largely I just want to kill these guys. I did not want the backstab crit. All I want is to murder. Yeah, standard attack would have been fine for that. Although it does look fancy when you get backstab, doesn't it? Although it's always just the same with any kind of big weapon. Never actually anything fancy. It's just something I want to be fancy. So call it fancy. Yeah, found my way up. Ignore that guy for now. Can we open this? It's not open from this side. Okay, wait for this guy on his patrol. I don't know quite how far he patrols. Yeah, presumably I can get up behind him. Give him a big old whack with my anchor. And then kill him quick. I missed. Oh god, I missed. That was bad. Okay. Missing is bad for you. Who could have guessed? I really want to spend my runes, but I need to figure out where the hell I'm going first. That's just a... Oh. Hi. Also, I didn't know if there was a unique item down here, or a special item or important, but... fancy bluer looking item, I need that. Memento. Chrysalin's memento. It's not equipment, is it? It's in here? Oh. I didn't look at where it got added to. Key item? Usable item? Crafting material? I doubt it's crafting material. Not smithing upgrade. Key item. A brooch wrapped in red velvet. What's that doing here? I hope that's not for someone who's looking for their child who had like a nice little brooch or something. Also, it's a lift. Is this the lift I think it is? I think this is a lift. I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, I want this tower. Okay, that's nice. We finally have that lift accessible. That'll certainly help. I mean, not that I think I need to go up that tower for anything, but I mean, it's usable now. Might as well pretend to be happy about it. And is there anything hidden down here? Because I kind of just went straight upstairs. Time for cellar. Indeed it is, with that giant keg of presumably wine. This strikes me as a kind of medieval fantasy where we'd be drinking wine. It's not going to be a keg of beer, is it? Or mead, because it's not going to be mead. It's not Vikings. Although that guy in the painting, was it? Yeah, painting down there. I could see him drinking mead. Like a Viking or something. Also, I'm just spouting mostly nonsense, so do just ignore me. I could see that being a possibility. Trying to figure out alcohol inside a container. Why am I caring enough for that? Also, we can't skirt around there, damn. How do we get here then? We've got a rope. I doubt my guy can tightrope walk. And oh, that was the frame's having a bit of trouble there. Do we think my man can tightrope walk this giant anchor? Be impressed. I would be. Like, I usually don't get impressed by what your character does in these games, but if you can tightrope walk, that would genuinely be quite impressive. Like, smash the rope. Assuming he's not able to walk on it. No. Jump to that chandelier. Looks to be possible, though. I want to get whatever that item is. Because it's well enough hidden. And it's marked as a somewhat important item. Actually, can it be anything worthwhile? Ah! Drainer! Hello! Where am I at? I've beaten Mr. Godric, man. I beat him second attempt. After learning how he works somewhat. So I'm feeling good about myself. Currently just exploring his castle. Because, I mean, there's a lot in this castle I didn't explore. It's as simple as just jumping to a chandelier. It doesn't feel like I can make the jump. I'm gonna give it a go. What the? How did I get that? Playing easy mode mod. I mean, whatever you say, I do have a fairly powerful weapon for fighting him, that being a giant anchor. Of course. Only weapon you need in your life. How do I get over there, though? Like, there's a man through there. You're not coping. I mean, I don't mind if you're coping or not, but I do hope you're doing okay. With your inner shame that I'm better at the Elden Rings than you are. No, but how do I actually get to those items? Like, there's a locked door. You know what? That item's probably not important, is it? I'll find another way to it. Maybe. I'm trying to justify myself just leaving it alone. Despite it looking like it's probably an important item. Get golden rune. And... what else do we get? Bad because you never played a Souls game. I mean... sure. And you're thinking that item is the next anchor. I don't know why there'd be an anchor here, but I'm willing to take what you're saying at face value. To assume you're correct. Let's just stealth up here though. Because what we want is a jump attack. Then to whack him, then whack him again. And we killed the guy behind us. Now that is just impressive. Just the waft from my giant anchor murdered him. That's lovely. Lovely. Where the hell am I though? Like, I used to be down there, is where I was, Dream. Like, down in that pit. I've kind of been exploring. And I don't know where exactly I've been exploring, but I've been exploring a lot. Found a key item of some kind. You're horny, aren't you? Oh, we don't need that in my stream. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to be horny. I am allowed to give a sermon, huh? Unless I do a gesture. Wrong button. No. No, we're not doing any We're not doing a Chatterbait stream. I've never been on there. I don't know how it works. What's expected of me? Like, OnlyFans I could get behind, because I can just picture myself posting OnlyFans. Windmills and stuff for you horny Dutchmen out there. But I don't know what I do with any other like weird streaming sites. Almost definitely not another way into that room. Unless there's a way from the roof, maybe? See that being a vague possibility. There's a platform, like, up that way. You can see it just above my anchor. So go along there, you drop down to the roof. If there's a hole in the roof, then that is how you do it. You can teach me, can you, Drea? I mean, I'm having fun enough on just regular Twitch for now, but I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind. The very back of my mind. Like, hidden under everything else. But I'll keep it there somewhere. Now, item down there, but death past that, I'd imagine. Have an explore first. We've got tower has an obvious way down, just by dropping. We have that side. So I went from over there, inside that little building. There's a site of grace. You drop down that ledge, drop down again, you get to fight a boss. Ah, hello Banshee, good to see you. Yeah, I think it's some kind of ventilation thing. I think it's for people who really like their like electric and paper and various kinds of fans. Like, it's for them to share that hobby with others. These birds are straight up chucking explosives at me now. I already hated them. They've just gotten worse. They have just gotten worse. Let me heal up quick. I hate those birds. They're a really annoying enemy. If I ever did open an OnlyFans though, like, it would literally just be pictures of fans. Like, I have made this abundantly clear to anyone who's ever joked about it. Because I would be entirely up for opening a joke one. Or will have been done to death already, I'd imagine, on the site. Don't want to die to a damned bird. Stop it, you. Just don't murder me, please. There we go. There we go. Oh, they got one right there. I've got almost 2 entire level ups worth. I'm just looking for a site of grace. I don't know where the next one is. Also, just break these barrels so the like animals can't chuck them at me or anything of that nature. Also, jumping down there is bad, right? I can see a ledge, however. Okay, times like this, having an external camera is nice. Ah, I'm being attacked. Okay, heal up. These guys can do a lot of damage. So be careful. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. I don't think I can reasonably jump down there. There's item. Like, you can see that little shiny white thing. Otherwise, some sort of competitive thing involving your sequel. Oh. Wait, what? I'm really confused by that Banshee. What do you mean? By the competitive thing? Is that actually a thing, or is it a joke that's just... I'm not getting the joke, if that is the case. Oh, there's a site of grace in here. Oh, isn't that lovely? Ah, Chatterbait. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I get that joke now. I mean, I did put Chatterbait at the back of my mind, so you can't really blame me for forgetting about it. Also, that one doesn't move. What was that lift I activated then? I activated the lift a minute ago. Was it this lift here I activated? That must have been. Where the hell does this lift go? That's the entire thing I was just trying to figure out. I went as far down as I possibly could, found the lift, and assumed this was the lift, but it wasn't. Like, it seems to go down to about the same level. But okay, now I'm just really confused. Now I'm really confused. I'm just gonna go back up. I'm gonna do some leveling up. I've got enough to do a good bit of leveling. That's fine. I don't need to know what's going on. Especially, I didn't need to know the fact that there was just a site of grace I completely missed earlier on while I was running through this area. Anyway, level up. We want strength. 2 more points, and we can use a better weapon than the anchor. Do I want to use a better weapon than the anchor? Because the better weapon, if I just like bring it out to show, it is just a big axe. It's not an anchor at all. However, it does better crit damage. Comparing the two of these, better base damage as well. Scaling I could work on. But yeah. Currently anchor is still better. I can use an anchor one-handed. If I want. Which I don't particularly want to, but I could if I wanted. Yeah, to get to that other lift. How would that work? Also, I should check here. No, there isn't a way in through the roof. That's 2 things I'm currently really confused about. 1, the lift shaft down to God knows where. And 2, the item on the ledge that I wasn't able to get to. I'm gonna revisit it. I'm gonna see if I missed anything. Maybe a second glance will help. Not anything hidden on the way down the lift. Nope, that's fine. What am I missing? I want to get up to that platform. There's a window up there. That window, I could see myself being able to jump in from. Reasonably, you could jump from that window to there. It'd be a bit tough. I could see that being a possibility. What are my other options? Other options... I don't know if there are any other options, you know. I think it is literally just being able to do that. So I need to find a way onto the roof so I can get to a window. That seems a little far-fetched. Other option is... I figured out the other option. Yeah, because there's a door in from this area. I drop onto the roof of that. And then get round to that item from there. Got it, okay. I figured it out, it's not parkouring. I mean, it's a little bit of parkouring. It's not a lot of parkouring. It's just like a smidgen of parkour I need to do. It's more just falling. I can do the falling stuff, like, that's fine. Not jumping from platform to platform or anything. So yeah, go out here and to jump onto a roof. How do you make that jump? Only one way to find out. I don't trust this at all. Let's give it a go. Nope. I should not have trusted it. Okay, so there's a better way onto that route. I think we can say with near enough certainty. There is a better way to do that. Thankfully, I can just get my runes back there, literally right here. Better way would involve dropping onto there, dropping down to that little skirting bit of that tower, then dropping down, make my way to that little crosswalk of the roof, drop down from there. I think that's the plan. Get to there, I need to go up, scaffolding up there, we need to go up one level. Thankfully, there's a level next to us with some stairs, that's fine. Walk up here. We don't have to fight the people, but I will, because screw them. I love just murdering guys with souls like, so die so easily. Yeah, have been up here before. I have a rough idea, I want to say, of where I'm going. I can't remember a lot though. I could entirely end up in the wrong place if I'm not careful. And, oh, I remember this place. I remember this. We've got man back here. He found his way to me. That's fine. He would have ambushed me because this guy sounds a horn. Let me be careful of him. He turns away. I can murder that guy down there, but he's not turning away. Just stealth. All these guys are on the ground. They don't care about me yet. Murder this guy with my... Is it a stealth attack? I don't know if it's a stealth attack. But, I mean, I hit him in the back. So that works. Yeah, now I need to go to here. Drop down to this. Drop down again. Drop to here. This is the exact plan I said a minute ago. Just check beforehand where I want to actually drop. I'm not seeing where I thought I wanted. I'm seeing an item there. I can see how you get to that from here. Do I want that? That's just a regular old item. It leads me to... I mean, more skirting in this building. Screw it. I can't see the point I wanted to drop down for my other item. I could have sworn it would have been there. Where would it be then? Where would it be? I'm really lost. I'm gonna grab this item. This is a guaranteed item. Smithing Stone 2. Okay, it wasn't particularly good, but we got 2 Smithing Stone 2s. Could definitely be a little worse. Now, there is a way to drop down and fight the rat. There's also a way onto the roof. I'm going onto the roof. Okay, from here. Where the hell to go? Hate-based smithing stones and Ichikatana. Ichikatana, I mean, it's a perfectly good weapon. Like, Dex weapons that bleed up, they're good. You didn't waste your stones. Like, you get plenty of them if you just go into the mines. Like, it's not a waste. If it's a weapon you're liking, it's worth upgrading. How I see it, anyway. Because, I mean, so long as you're going to get use out of it, it's not been a waste. And you have gotten use out of it. I haven't done a dex build, so I'm just assuming from what I've heard they're good. Especially with bleed. Ow, okay, that hurt. I'll just murder it. There we go. Really do hate those birds. Okay, where did I drop down? Also, there's a ladder there. How the hell? Get up there. I mean, I think I see the way up. For that. Yeah, nothing if I drop down that side. I'm really confused. I think I figured stuff out. Yeah, sorry. Ichikatana. Good weapon. Like, I've got it on if you have a look. You can bring it up here. Easy to use. Brilliant early game weapon. It's not going to carry you through mid-game. Like, if you compare it to... I can use this Volleyhander, but I've modified that to be more physical attack. Compare it to Broadsword. That's another weapon you can use right at the start. Like, that's 117 base damage, unupgraded. In fact, is that even unupgraded? It is. This is 170. Like, Katana will attack quicker. And it'll also cause blood loss, which just makes it better. You're not far off getting the Moonveil, are you? Moonveil looks really nice. Like, better blood loss build up. It's got a fancy, like, ability as well. I don't know what it does, but it looks like it's going to be a fancy one. Also comes a magic attack, which will help you against enemies with higher defense. Just make my way along here. What's up with this place? I can hear someone wanting to murder me. It's you. We also got people with crossbows. But crossbows are not a pain. You can get rid of them. I mean, they are a pain, quite literally, if they're shot at. But they are a thing. Besides your special ability, you are morbidly a beast. I mean, that sounds fancy, like a werewolf or something, but lycanthropy. I mean, as long as you're not like a warehouse and turn into a full building and a full I think you're fine. That's clearly what a warehouse is. What have we got up here? It's a special item. Some kind of claw talisman. I like the idea of a claw talisman. What does that do? Better blood loss build up? Enhances jump attacks. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Of course, yes. It's my fault for being better, I apologise. I shouldn't be better than you. Okay, this jump's safe to attempt. I'm gonna give it a go. Okay. Does that get me anything for having done this jump? Gets me messages. Behold skill, no rump ahead. Lovely. Let's get me down onto this roof. This roof, I mean, I can jump up and down on. That's nice. We do have people immediately below me. That's people I killed, isn't it? Onto here. Seems like another place you can't normally access. That's a silly idea. Jumping across them. It seems it, but it seems to be working out. Okay. There's still nothing. Still nothing. Okay, we need to get back on track. What were we doing? We were looking for a way to just not die, largely. I kind of want to also find that whatever it was, I still don't actually know, that we had spotted and thought I'd figured out a way to. Okay, drop down here. Drop down here. Let me get my bearings and see if I can figure out where I need to drop. Okay. So, lift should be inside this tower. Goes down, goes along. Then we had to go out from the main hall, slightly to the right of the direction we would have been facing. Meaning we want to jump down over here. Yes. Yes, we do. How do we do that? Is it as simple as just run and jump? No, that's not. I need to go all the way around to do that. Let's try one last time with the run and jump. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, we need to go all the way back to where we jumped down initially. This is fine. I'm happy enough doing that if it means I can, like, safely find whatever the hell it is I was trying to find. From here, we just go in. I'm getting very lost currently. I think it's in here. Go across. Go down, and there's a lift. Go up the lift. Just call it for me. Up here. Onto the roof. Jump down. We'll get that item. And it's gonna be just something terrible. But there's a slight chance, like a tiny, tiny minuscule chance. It's gonna be a new anchor. I want a new anchor. I mean, anchors are lovely. They're not very good, I stand by that, but it's a lovely weapon. Because, I mean, have I shown you the face trainer? Like, it's just got a face in the end. It's lovely. Who doesn't want a weapon with a face on it? I mean, probably quite a few people. But who doesn't want to practice French kissing on a weapon? Okay, murder you. I partly alerted you before. So I want to go over here. Make my way around. Then jump down here. I think. Fall onto the stone there. That's the little balcony I want to get to. Did I just walk along here? Yes, this is walk alongable. God damn it. I got caught in like a little bit of that wall. Now I need to go all the way around again. Oh, Christ. This game, its parkour leaves a lot to be desired. It really does. And it's not a parkour game, so it kind of makes sense. But it'd be nice if I could have just not had to worry about little bits of terrain stopping me from actually walking where I want to walk. I'm gonna get that item. Once I have, I'm gonna go to the toilet quick, so I'm in the toilet. Head up. Fine. It's doing some parkour. That's what the game's about, you know. Parkour. That's where the R comes from in Elden Ring. What the hell am I on about? I'm going mad. I don't know what to even talk about. I'm really hoping the thing I'm gonna find is gonna be worthwhile. But I'm actually correct in my hypothesis of how to get to it. It'd be a real shame if I was wrong. I don't enjoy being wrong. Yeah, drop down here. There's definitely stuff over there. Let me just chance it. And assume going in there will take me around to that side. No, I don't. No, that'd be silly. That's risking too much. To be... Okay, we're going in here. That's fine. One day, I'm gonna get... Okay, we're just gonna have a run. There's dogs after me, so pull the lever quick. Then we can murder him. Goodbye, dog. You're a bigger dog, so get rid of you. I hate this. In terms of fighting, I'm fine with this game. In terms of actually parkouring, it is god awful. Let me just send this down for when I inevitably fail again. This game's not made for parkour. it's not obvious where you need to go to parkour. Some things are hidden areas, some things are out of bounds, and you just die for trying to get to them. It's an interesting thing. The fact that they actually hide stuff for players who want to parkour is nice, but it doesn't work. It doesn't. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna assume what I'm doing is the wrong way to get to it. What I want to do is drop down to here. Then heal up because I'm like half health from the fall. This is going to take me around to that other bit of roof where I can drop down. Right? That's what's going to happen. I really do need to figure out what's causing this to just freeze up at times. I do think it'll be like the anti-cheat or something. I'm fairly certain this game has anti-cheat. Yeah, from here, get to climb a ladder. Yeah, this is just the way to go. Okay, I was taking a somewhat convoluted way I didn't have to take. That's fine. That's fine. I figured it out eventually. Then we just drop down here. Murder you, you arsehole. You're not killing me. Open the door before anything bad happens. Charge an attack and ow. Okay. Never mind, we're not charging an attack. We're just gonna jump attack. There we go. What do we get for all of this nonsense I've just gone through? The bloody stone sword key. Also a chest. And they still want to murder me, because they've chucked the extra guy in. What's this? I'm annoyed. I am very annoyed at that. But okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We still have one mystery here. I want to figure out before we leave. What's down that even bigger shaft? Like the lift shaft. Because we had the upper lift. We know where it is. Now if I go up to here, I'm gonna have to look at the map once I'm up. I'll figure out where exactly I need to be looking to at least try and aim up where I'm wanting. Because I want to get to the bottom of this. Like both in terms of I want to figure out what it is and get to the bottom of the mystery, and like get to the literal bottom of it. Okay, just murder you, please. Bet she knows. Yeah, this leads to the bottom of the tower. A really big tower. Like, we came up this way. This is how I got in. Like, initially, before I just decided to go through the main gate. Is there a hidden path? Like, there's a definite piece of land down there that looks to connect lower down around that corner. Okay, I have an idea where I'm going. I'm gonna aim around there, is it? Yeah, that looks correct. I've got an idea. We're gonna do a little bit of sleuthing, a bit of maybe dying from parkour, but hopefully not. Hopefully not the dying. I'd rather not do that part. But I wouldn't put it past myself to just fall off the ledge. Like, time after time. Just have a rest. We're fine. Get my flasks back. I don't know how many I needed back, but get them back. We just want to go over here. We also want to murder you. Just jump attack. Jump attack didn't work, but one old hit should do. Nope. We did more than one hit. It's dead. Now, I remember when I came through here initially, I said to myself, that looks like there's something down there. I didn't ever decide to follow up on that and investigate. That's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna also probably die to these things. I hate the birds. They're god awful to fight. Like, I genuinely despise these things. Why are they just so floaty? They're all over the place. I understand they need to keep on moving to stay airborne. It's like what birds do, but still. From here, oh, there is a definite way down. We drop down here. Looks like there's a ledge we can sidle along. Is there a better spot to drop to from here? No, not really. Okay, drop down. Didn't take any damage. Okay, so that is intended. From here, drop to this. Okay. This, drop down here, grab an item. Marred wooden shields. I have, like, spikes to deal damage. I found a wooden shield before. We've got various wooden shields. This one, yeah, causes blood loss. Technically, you could use this as a primary weapon. Like, something I meant to check. Can you equip a shield in your main hand? You can. Can you equip one in your offhand too? Okay, I can be Mr. Shield Man. This is great. I mean, I'm not going to, but I mean, that's really tempting. That is really tempting to do. Because of the blood loss build. It actually comes with the same physical damage, but technically better. Can you two-hand a shield? That's something I really want to check now. Can. I could use this as a weapon. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. I'm trying to think of the feasibility of that. Not with my current build. Kind of glass can. But maybe another time. Also, there is something over there. Just mark that on my map. What? Something there? Yeah, that's about right. I about marked that correctly. And fall down. Almost launched myself off the edge. Be wary of critical hits. Enemies might jump out around corners to get me. An enemy? You're a bit of a pillar. Possibly an enemy. I would put it past the game. I could see a bit of a pillar being like a unique enemy for an area. Yeah, down here. Yep. That's fine. I'm not dead because I landed in a bush. Also, it was a scripted area. It's the beetle. Hello. Oh, don't disappear yet. What'd you give me? Storm Assault. It's fancy sounding, that. That's fancy sounding. Yeah, from here, I recognise that guy. I really didn't like him. Do I have to fight him? He seems aware that I exist. He doesn't seem immediately wanting to chase me. He does keep patrolling. If I can wait for him to turn around. He's quite perceptive. So be careful. Now, this guy I fought in... I can show you the map, maybe not right now. I fought this guy as, like, a boss variant. He's not fun. He's really not fun to fight. Largely because he just... Ow, yeah. He has a shield and fast and far-reaching attacks. Okay, okay. Now we know how to get down here. Maybe we can Maybe you can beat this guy. I really hate this man. Why did he have to be down here? It could have been anyone else, I would have been happy enough. It could have been more birds. While I hate them, I would have been fine with it. I wouldn't have questioned anything. But no, it wants me to suffer. It wants me to suffer. So just jump down here. Jump again. Here we go. All fine. We know the path we need to take. Drop down. Drop once more, then immediately behind us. To where? Where are we going? Where are we going? Just like jump into bushes. Feels wrong. No, that's what you do. Alright. Okay, cool. I'm used to Dark Souls 3 where the ground regenerated. Like between times when you fell down. You still know where to walk and would fall down and carry you to safety. As weird as that sound as it phrase. Hide in a bush. We can jump from that. We're gonna mug him. From the bush. I really hate the guy. I really do. I'm hoping he's like one of those unique enemies where he's not gonna respawn because he's like a especially tough enemy. They're not meant to have to fight him again. But I have a feeling that's not the case because he doesn't get staggered is the hardest part. Like in any capacity, he does not get staggered. He murders horrendously. There's like AoEs, there's long reaching attacks, there's whatever the hell this is. Not seen that one before, but that's not fun. Okay, just whack him with jump attacks, back away. Got like a fancy tail we can summon? What the hell? What is this guy? Brandon, if you're watching, you need to go fight this guy at some point. He's a real menace. Because I'm just gonna die to him. I've lost my frames, yeah, I'm dead. I'm almost certainly dead. God damn the game freezing up! I know I didn't stand the rest of the chances, but I could have stood a chance there if the game hadn't frozen up. I had to just panic roll and assume I wouldn't get hit. I did get hit. God damn it. Why has it started doing that? It didn't do that for the first few streams. Then it started to do it for some reason. And I really don't get why. It really annoys me. It really does. Like, that is a thing people see on stream as well, isn't it? Like, I'm not just being unreasonably annoyed by it. Okay, there we go. It's actually collapsed this time. That's better. Yeah, we are... I mean, maybe just gonna avoid this guy, if I'm honest. I don't know if I want to fight him. Like, wait for him to go past. I'll see what's through there. I don't know if it's anything worthwhile, but I'll see what's in there. Make my way around. Okay, maybe just leg it. Okay, what are we finding? Anything up here? Yep, we get one of these lilies. Exceptionally rare! I'm finding them all over the place. Maybe it's only like in Limgrave you find them, or something like that. I don't know. They don't seem exceptionally rare. They do seem rare, yes, but not exceptionally so. Is that it? Is that all I get down here? A lily and that man? I mean, we can activate a lift. Anything under it? No, it looks like just my death down there. Pick up the lift, thank God. Where does it go up to? Goes up to here. Okay, good spot. Good spot. Back down, that means we can actually fight this guy. That's good. That's very good. Get out this way. We're fine. Lift's gone back up. Anything else hidden around here? There must be. There has to be. It's just a cliff. Is that all there is? Just a man who can fight? He's got to drop something there, right? He's got to. Like, he is a tough enemy. Message, strong foe, tempered ranged battle. I mean, I could use a bow. Seems like cheating. I could. Where is he anyway? I've kinda lost track of him, and that's a bad thing to have. Like, when you've lost track of a big, powerful enemy very much capable of killing you. Not a good thing. Drop down here. If I go for a crit, rather than charging an attack. Can't crit him in the back. Okay, should charge an attack. Ow, yeah. That isn't stagger. Makes my fighting style not really work in this guy. Because, yeah, he's a pain. Okay, bring him round here. I'd rather fight him not next to a cliff. Like, ideally, I don't want to have a cliff battle. Ouch. Okay, heal up. Fine. Okay, I don't know what entirely that means. I'm assuming that just means... Okay, this is why I didn't want a cliff battle. I'm assuming him doing that just means he's activated his wings and tail. Like, is that dragon powers? Maybe? I could see that being dragon-y power. Certainly not often powers. That's very different. I really need the toilet. I don't know why I've not gone yet. I said I would after I got that item. But I also just want to get to the end of the stream because I only have like a few minutes left I'm planning to stream for. I can wrap this up nice and easily. Push that. Then we go, we'll grab our runes, and then we'll try and murder a man yet again. Stealth. We need to charge an attack on him. He doesn't get staggered. Weirdly. Back away this way. And get him to come to me. That's ideal. Like, stay at a medium range so I can get him to lunge. That's not really the lunge I wanted. I mean, I guess from here, we can do that. We just like continue to climb up here and fall down on him. I mean, I guess. Because I mean, that seems to work. It seems kind of cheaty, but it seems to about work. I'm about dead. I am dead. He was one hit away. He was one hit away. God damn it. Okay, got a plan at least. Got a plan. It's fine. Just no, not that way. I'm instinctively wanting to go parkour route again. I don't want to do the parkour again. Parkour's not particularly fun because you have to go past the birds. It's a bit worrying. Yeah, down we go. This guy's the only thing down here. He has to have something. Has to. If he didn't, I'd be amazed. But he has also just been stuck down here for ages. He could just be lonely. Okay, now that I've come close enough, he starts patrolling. Go up to him. Charge up my biggest whack. Back away. Run off up here. Dropping down. And ouch, she got hit in. It's fine. Heal up. You're gonna try and lunge at me. Not that'll particularly work. Okay, we need to actually fight him properly here. Which is a bit annoying because I don't know how to fight him properly. It's that one lunge attack. I keep trying to heal after getting hit by attack before, and then he lunges at me, killing me. I do think I can beat him. I do. I have a feeling though this might be like a respawning guy, just so you can like grind him out and get all of his gear. That is definitely a possibility. I could see that being a thing from FromSoft and like other Souls games where you add a unique variant of an enemy or something. They make it possible to just grind them out easily. Not that it's an easy enemy. Like maybe if I had a different weapon it could be easier, but for now at least, it's not an easy enemy. Stealth down here. Get up to him. Be careful. Give him a big old whack. Take a little step back, as I say. It's a good saying for these games. Like, it does tend to work. Oh, the frames have gone. Game froze for a second, lovely. That really is worrying when that happens. He's gonna try and lunge at me. Dodge. Give him a big old hit. Ow, he gave me a big old hit instead. Okay, heal up. Need to back away and heal up again. Okay, heal. There we go. Try to both hit each other. Neither of us landed a hit. That's fine. Doing tail swipes. Okay, double tail swipe. That's a new one. With better reach from the other. Can I just kill him? Come on, give me a hit. Not that kind of hit. I don't want to be hit. I got the heal off in time. Ow. I'm stuck against an object. It's not good. I'm losing frames just spamming the attack button. Got him. Apex of the Crucible. What on earth is that? Is that a spell? I'm really confused what I've just gotten. Incantation. Okay. Needs a lot of faith. Mighty Horn caster's shoulder to gore foes from a low stance. Charging allows caster to barrel into foes before delivering the final attack. Ancient Earth Tree Incantation. It seems like a rare thing to find. I'm going to need to give that a Google after. Manifestation of Earth Tree's primal vital energies. Aspects of primordial crucible where all life was once blended together. That sounds impressive. That does. Anyway, go up here. We've got one last item to grab. It wasn't a fancy item. It's the only thing I know of here before I'm willing to say we're done. It might not be 100%, but... I mean, I know where there's an item if I haven't grabbed. I am just gonna run for it. I don't care enough to fight these guys. I probably should, because, I mean, I've got a lot of souls on me. Or, not souls, but you know what I mean. Yeah, heal up. I do need to actually murder these things. I don't want to lose my runes. Damn, I cannot hit them though. I've not got a good enough reach on my weapon. Like, you can't just wait for them to come in either. Barely works if you wait for them. Because they stagger you. There we go. We've got one last guy back here. You want him to blow up these barrels? No, he doesn't blow them up. He does destroy them. How would I get to that thing that I've marked in the map? Involve me going down there. Can do that. That's entirely doable. I've got another item there. Do I care? I don't care about that one. Make my way down to this bit. How do I safely descend? There. You know what? I don't think you do. I think you just jump down. This is madness. I'm gonna die. There's a door. Yeah, not sure how you do that. Not by doing the big old jump throws. That's for certain. How much did I need to level up, by the way? Was that like an entire level? No, it was almost an entire level. That's fine. There we go. We'll get that back tomorrow. For now, though, that's us. And we've done a good bit today. We've actually cleared out the whole of this castle, including, like, the boss man. I'm a sorcerer in this church now. Don't know where he came from. He never used to be there, I think. Where was he? I can't remember. Anyway, we are done for today. I'm amazed we managed to beat the Godric quite so easily. He died second attempt, wasn't it? That was really nice. Yeah, I've enjoyed myself. Despite all the, like, parkouring shenanigans, I have enjoyed it. I do hope all the people who've come by have enjoyed it too. I hope that anyone watching the VOD is very much the same. Yeah, for now, that is all. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, or evening, or whatever it may be for you, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.